Have you experienced bullying?
No.
What do you think about bullying?
I think bullying is very wrong and you shouldn't ever do it.
Have you seen bullying?
Yes.
Do you want to share?
Sure.
Share.
Okay, well, you see bullying online at school. Those fights on Facebook, what is it called? World Star? Yeah.
Hey,
Okay, thank you.
there's no hope with dope.
Okay, what do you think about bullying?
It's very bad. You shouldn't do it.
Have you experienced bullying?
I have not.
Have you seen bullying?
I've seen it, but as a like in a joking way. Like I've never actually seen it at the school. Like as friends, like I see friends messing around, but they don't actually mean to bully.
Okay, thank you.
What do you think about bullying?
Obviously, I'm against bullying. It's bad. Shouldn't be tolerated.
Okay, have you ever experienced bullying?
Experienced it or seen it?
Experienced.
No.
Have you ever seen bullying?
Yes.
Do you want to share your story?
Pardon me?
Do you want to share a story?
Just it was on a school bus. I stepped in and stopped it. So
Okay, thank you. What do you think about bullying?
I think bullying is not good.
Have you ever witnessed bullying?
Yeah, I remember this guy when he was in middle school. He used to get bullied a lot.
Yeah.
And I put a stop to it.
Have you ever experienced bullying?
No, I have not.
Do you think there's bullying going on in the school?
Yes.
Have you seen it? Around?
I get bullied. Well, no, I don't. Oh, fuck, dude, I messed up. Isaiah gets bullied a lot.
Isaiah?
And Q1.
Is this accurate information?
This is accurate information.
How do you think bullying affects victims emotionally and physically?
I think it can make them think about committing suicide and other stuff, bad stuff.
Okay, thank you. What do you think about bullying?
I think bullying is a nationwide problem and I think it should be stopped.
Have you ever experienced it?
No, but I have encountered teasing.
How do you think bullying affects victims emotionally and physically?
Physically, I think they, can keep themselves up at night, like thinking, like that just ruins their health completely. And emotionally and mentally, of course, it just unstabilizes them completely.
Oh, okay, thank you. What do you think about bullying?
I think that it's wrong and that it shouldn't happen.
Do you think there's bullying going on in the school?
Yeah, I've never seen it before, but I think that it's probably going to it does happen.
Have you ever experienced bullying?
Yes.
How does bullying affect victims emotionally and physically?
Emotionally, I think that the things that people say to them are going to stay with them forever. Well, maybe not forever, but they're going to remember those things and they're going to start believing it about themselves and care for a long enough time.
Thank you. What do you think about bullying?
Bullying's not good. It's bad. I don't like it.
Have you ever experienced bullying?
Yes.
Would you like to share a story?
We watched the movie.
Have you ever witnessed bullying?
Yeah, there was a guy right here. His bag. And then someone kicked him.
So, do you think there's bullying going on in this school?
I don't think so. But if you do, go ahead.
Have you ever bullied?
Probably not. Because I know I'm a good kid.
How does bullying affect victims psychologically and emotionally?
I don't really know this question.
How does it affect them emotionally?
They might want to cry.
Okay, is that all? Yeah. What do you think about bullying?
Bullying to me is just not a good thing, and I think it's something that no one should ever really do. And if you think it's cool, well, you're wrong.
Have you ever experienced bullying?
Personally, I have not really experienced bullying, but I hope I don't experience anytime soon either.
Have you ever witnessed bullying?
I have not witnessed bullying personally or anything either, so I mean, we give each other hard times, but not bullying, but yeah.
Do you think there's bullying going on in the school?
I for sure know there's bullying going on in school, but I just haven't been around to see it or anything. But yes, bullying is a problem in our school. Not major, but we're doing a good job of keeping it down.
Have you ever bullied?
I have not ever bullied anyone.
How does bullying affect victims psychologically and emotionally?
When you bully someone, the victim, it makes them feel less of themselves, and it just makes them feel like they're not worth a lot when you're having people telling you bad things about yourself. It just doesn't make you feel that well, and it's just not good for anyone, and it's pretty bad for the brain. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, what do you think about bullying?
I think bullying is a bad thing. I mean, it's all over the U.S. It's everywhere. Bullying will never be stopped. Bullying will continue because people can't really control themselves on how they act, so they feel the need to take it out on other people.
Okay. Have you ever experienced bullying?
Yes, I have. I experienced it all the way from second grade to my sophomore year, and people would bully me, call me names, make fun of me, basically just pick on me for the stupidest things that you can imagine, and make fun of my family, and make fun of me because I didn't ever have a mom.
Okay. Have you ever witnessed bullying?
Yes.
Do you think there's bullying going on in the school?
I do.
Okay. Have you ever bullied?
I have, but I'm not going to justify or minimize the things I've done, but the reason I did it is so that way people know how it feels to be bullied. So that way they know how it feels like, instead of them doing it to other people.
Okay. How does bullying affect victims psychologically and emotionally?
It affects them psychologically because, honestly, when you bully someone, that sticks with them for the rest of their life. And it affects them emotionally because you don't know what that person is going through in their life. You don't know whether they lost someone or if they got in an accident, or you don't know what's going on with them. So there's no right for you to bully them. And instead of bullying them, help them out physically and emotionally rather than hurting them emotionally.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
What do you think about bullying?
I think bullying is a really negative thing, and I think it affects more people than we think.
Have you ever experienced bullying?
I personally never been bullied, not that I remember. I guess I would. I think some people bully people and they think it's funny, and maybe I have the personality where I always thought it was funny, so I've never really been bullied myself.
Have you ever witnessed bullying?
Yes, I have. As a teacher here, maybe not so much the physical, but the verbal things and gossip and things like that you hear.
Do you think there's bullying going on in the school?
I do. I think that there's bullying everywhere, though. I don't think it's like our school's bad type thing. I think there's bullying even with adults and really young kids all over.
Have you ever bullied?
I don't think that I've ever bullied, I guess. Me and my friends give each other a hard time, and if they ever took it wrong, then I guess that would be considered bullying, but they probably told me. I'd like to think that I've never bullied anybody.
How does bullying affect victims?
I think it affects them, their thinking more than we think. I think if you are constantly being bullied, then it can really deplete your self-confidence, and that's the biggest thing.
Thank you.
Yep.
What do you think about bullying?
It's a bad experience. Yeah, it is bad.
Have you ever experienced bullying?
Yes, I did bullying before, and I have experience with bullying.
Have you ever witnessed bullying?
Yes, a lot of times. Nowadays too. Yeah.
On school grounds or outside?
Yes,
Outside of school grounds too?
both sides.
Do you think there's bullying going on in the school?
Yes, I know people who make bullying. I am one of those.
Have you ever bullied?
Yes, a lot of times.
How does bullying affect victims physically?
We can hear their feelings when what I'm doing to the person, or sometimes you can hear the person physical.
Okay, that's nice.